Have the courage to say no to nonsense. Have the courage to say no to low value options. Have the courage to walk away from anything that doesn't provide you true fulfillment. I noticed myself saying quote unquote yes to many things that are not truly what I want, that are not truly aligned with my biggest goals and dreams. My mind is sometimes not my best friend. It tries to help me, not in a way that is best for me, but in a way that keeps me safe and comfortable. It convinces me to go for easier options so that I get less rejected. For example, when I go out, instead of asking a girl that I'm really attracted to, I notice myself have a tendency to go for a less attractive one so that I can have less rejection, less failure, and more chances of success. Although this may not seem like a bad idea on paper, it never brings me true fulfillment. What do I mean? Let me explain. Let's say I go for a less attractive one and I succeed. It may feel like a success as I get a girl, right? But the problem is, deep down in my soul, it feels empty and a part of me feels like I settle for less. So whether I get this type of girl or not, I'm still not happy. Therefore, it is important to just go for the best and get rejected, than to go for a second or third option because you want an easy way out. While rejection can be unpleasant, it's often a necessary consequence of chasing your true desires. Don't equate rejection with failure. View it as learning and feedback. A word of caution. You know what you committed to by your action, not by what you say you want. Talking is cheap. Wanting is easy. But following up on what you want is a different story. I can say I want to date a beautiful woman. And in fact, most people can say that. However, when it comes to a time to do it, what actions do I actually take? Do I have the courage to go for the one that I really like and may get rejected? Or do I chicken out and go for the mediocre one? It's easy to say we want something, but do our choices and behaviors align with actively pursuing that desire? There are so many advice out there that seems good logically, but not practically. You may have heard this many times. Just get whatever job you can now, including one that you hate, and then you get a better one later. Make fucking total sense, right? That's what I thought so too. The problem is, when you say yes to nonsense average things, you indirectly move away from your dreams, from what you truly want. When you say yes to second or third options, you distract yourself from your biggest goals. On top of that, when you say yes to those things, you communicate with life that it is okay to accept mediocrity, and if you're okay with this, why would life give you your first choice? A wise man once said, in life, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. And in the negotiation table, if you're okay with a second option, why would anyone give you the best one, right? Negotiate for your best, not the second best. Let's talk about FOMO, fear of missing out on opportunities. We may think that if I only say yes to the best, I may miss out on some other opportunities. It's true that when you go for the best, you'll likely face more failures and rejections, and you'll definitely have to skip on all good enough opportunities. It's very scary. That's why your mind doesn't like it at all. We're frightened of the repercussions of commitment to the best. What if not only I don't get the best, but I also miss out on other quote-unquote good enough options. Fear of missing out is real, but it's often driven by the illusion that quote-unquote good enough opportunities are truly valuable. Prioritize fulfilling experiences over the fear of hypothetical alternatives. When faced with a choice, actively question your internal justification for good enough options. Remind yourself of your true desires. What do you truly want in life, love, and career? Define your goals clearly and use them as your guiding compass. Good enough options are compelling because they're easier. They offer a quick reward and instant release. Getting that average job gives you peace after a long and tedious job search. Being in a relationship with that person who is not up to your standards gives you comfort after a long, difficult, and disappointing love search. You see, it's not easy to commit to the best when your mind constantly craves comfort, easiness, and convenience. Choosing comfort now may provide temporary relief, but it hinders your long-term growth and satisfaction. Cultivate a mindset that embraces discomfort as a path to personal evolution. The path to living a truly fulfilling life aligned with our deepest desires is not an easy one, but it is undoubtedly worth striving for. Though the temptation to settle for quote-unquote good enough will always be there, we must find the courage within ourselves to reject complacency. Do not let fear of rejection or failure hold you back from boldly pursuing the dreams and passions that set your soul on fire. Embrace discomfort as the catalyst for growth. View rejection not as a stop sign, but as feedback to apply toward your evolution. Most importantly, get radically honest with yourself about what you truly want, and let that vision be your compass. The path will be widened and fraught with challenges, but doesn't achieving something extraordinary always require extraordinary effort? Have faith in your ability to create the life you long for by consistently making choices in accordance with your highest aspirations. The rewards of wholeheartedly committing to that journey toward your grandest dreams will be immeasurable. Start today by taking one courageous step. Have the courage to say no to good enough and distractions. Remember, you can only be happy when you pursue something that you truly desire. Your best, your greatest, not the second best. Hey, thank you for supporting my channel. Don't forget to leave your boy good ratings and reviews. And until next time, never stop believing in yourself.